Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to earlier a guava tree and show you the super simple method for successful stem rooting. But before we dive into the steps, let's take a quick look at the propagation we started 2 months ago. Look at that. Awesome. We have finally successfully rooted the stem, though the results are not as robust as I anticipated. For optimal root development, a 3-month period is usually needed. But this one here has only been propagating for 2 months. Stay with me all the way to the end, and please guys, don't click away, because before we end this episode, I will be sharing important plant care tips, how to grow and care a new earlier guava tree to help you get started. So let's do the propagation, and I will show you the simple, easy way. First thing first, select a healthy branch you want to propagate. And this branch here is perfect candidate. You will need to cut 1 to 2 inches from the top and another below the stem. Then create an incision in the middle and remove the cambium. This is perfect tool to do the propagation. Be sure to remove the cambium layer as much as you can, so you can get a good result. If you don't remove the cambium properly, you won't get a lot of root development on the stem. Now I'm spraying the area so my rooting hormone will stick to it. Apply rooting hormone to the propagation. This is going to help you speed up the rooting process. Now here is the simplest form of propagation using the JP pellets. You will need to soak the JP in warm water about 60 minutes so the substrate will expand, and cut in half. Place the GP pellets in the propagation site. I found this method for easiest of propagating plants, and cover the area with a black plastic wrap. Now secure both ends with wooden clip, one on the top and another below. This is going to prevent the propagation from sliding off. Our last step, label the propagation with the time and date for tracking. That's it, folks. Easy breezy. So, all right. If you guys enjoy watching this video and you want to see more content like this, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure that you don't miss clicking the bell to get notified of a new video release. All right, so let's talk about plant care. Easy breezy. If you're enjoying this video and you want to see more content like this, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, when you subscribe, scroll down and hit all to get notified of our next future video release. Thank you so much for the support. We truly appreciate it. Now, let's talk about guava plant care. Stay with me because this is very important to help you get started. Here are tips how to grow and care a new earlier guava tree for you to follow. Now, guava tree prefers well-draining, nutrient-rich loam soil. Loam soil by nature is a well balance of sand, silt, and clay particles. Often loam soil contains organic matter, which improves soil fertility and texture. Now, to create our own loam soil that mimics the nature soil texture, we're going to blend sand, silt, clay, and some compost to the mix in the right proportion. We're going to aim 40% sand, 40% silt, 20% clay, and 20% compost. We have to start a high-quality soil potting mix first as our base. Now, if you don't want to do on your own, it's okay. We have our blend here. You can get this blend. This is for citrus, but it is also ideal for guava tree because guava tree prefers slightly acidic soil. The pH soil of guava is about in between 5.5 to 7.5. So you can use this soil for your guava tree. I put the link description below. Check it out. So let's go ahead and blend our soil. This is going to be fun. Okay, so we have our soil here. We start a high quality soil soil mix first as our base, and then we will mix our silt and sand, clay, and compost. So I use an commoner as my compost, and we're going to mix these materials together. You have to blend them well to create loam soil. You can adjust the texture by adding compost. So when you test the soil, it has to be like manure. Like that. So this is perfect blend. Now the next step we're doing is to plant our guava tree. First thing first, I'm going to apply this Mycoplast. This is going to protect the root of guava tree. You just need a pinch and make sure that it is wet. So this is dry. I'm going to spray so the mycorrhizae will stick to it. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with mycorrhizae, mycorrhizae is a beneficial fungus that will help protect the roots against pathogen, as well as also preventing transplant shock. Now the next step is container. Selecting the right container, the size is important. Now I'm using, you can use a gallon or larger, so the root can grow, have more space, roots have more space to grow and has a good air circulation. I added extra holes here for the air to get through to prevent root binding. You don't want your plant experiencing this root bind where nutrients are not properly absorbed by the roots. So you need to make sure that the container you're using has plenty of drainage. Now I fill the pot with my mix halfway, and I will add additional soil around it. Now, next step is water the tree. Now at this period, it is new air layered, so make sure you water frequently. Don't let it dry out because you don't want the plant to experience water stress. And this is going to help the root establish. Once you have your tree situated, you can place the plant under direct sun. You don't don't place your new variegate new earlier. I cannot speak. My new earlier guava tree, protect them from direct sun. You have to place them in areas where they can only receive bright indirect light, and this is going to help the plant avoid stress. Now, during the time of acclimation, like you have to acclimate them within 7 days, you're going to introduce the plant to the sun, full sun, for a couple of hours until the tree can tolerate, 8 hours of sunlight. All right. Now, another thing that you need to know is that once you propagate the tree, if they are new earlier, like this one here, hold off your fertilization because you don't want, you don't want to stress the root of the plant. So wait until few weeks or a month until you notice there is a new growth. So if you notice a new growth of the tree, then that's the time you begin your feeding. Feed with plenty of nitrogen. You want more leaf production so that they can process chlorophyll. All right. All right. So monitor your new earlier plant. Always look out for sign of stress, sign of pest. You want your tree to grow healthy and happy. Now I suggest, or I would advise, to pre-treat your tree, and I encourage to use Azatec Plus. This is the product I use here in controlling more than 200 pests. This is natural, and you can apply this to your plant, both outdoor and indoor plants. So it is not just limiting to guava. So you can apply this to all your trees, shrubs, and flowering plants. All right. Now you can get this on eBay or at our site, cashewgreens.com. I will put the link below to check it out. Now there is application of Azatec. You can watch that video and watch how I applied the Azatec. All right. Okay. Guava, as I mentioned, guava tree is slightly acidic, so you are doing to adjust the pH of the soil. It's almost like when you grow citrus, the same way when you grow guava tree. So keep an eye on the soil pH. If you are noticing any yellowing or any sign of nutrient deficiency, you can address that. I use vinegar as my quick fix, but you can also use an soil acidifier. Vinegar is the quickest, so you can add 1 to 2 tablespoons per gallon of water and water your plants. All right, let's wrap this up. But first, before we end this video, shout out to all our fabulous plant community or plant friends out there. I hope you guys are doing well, and those who acquire our plants in the greenhouse or get Azatec all the time, thank you guys for trusting our product. And for those of you who haven't tried Azatec before, give it a try. I'm sure you would love it, especially if you want to grow plants organically. Azatec Plus is natural, and it is best solution for killing bugs without harmful chemicals. You can get this product on eBay or at our site, Cashew Greens. Now, you can become a member. And for those of you who are already a member of cashewgreens.com, thank you guys for joining us. And we hope that you will become a member for life. That's what we are hoping for. Now, if you are not a member, I would encourage to become a member so you can get a good, supply of Azatec monthly with less cost to you. And it is free membership. You can cancel at any time if you want to cancel, if you don't want Azatec supply every month. And just take notes, once cancelled, getting back to rejoin again might be difficult. So I hope that when you join or when you become a member, you will stay a member for good. And that's what we're looking for. So again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope this video helped you. And if you have any questions on how to grow and care guava tree, just write comments below. And if you have already grown guava and you want to share your experience with us, write that comments also, so the whole community, can have answers to all their issues or problems. So again, thank you so much. This is Marcelina at CashewGreens.com. See you next time. Peace out.